Hiya, it's your girl Isolicious with another tutorial. Okay, so a lot of people been asking. I know I went to my TikTok and guess what? That video of me doing the tutorial on the fur bag is gone. So that means I have to do another one. But guess what? I am gonna do another one for y'all. Okay, so with that being said, I had this old MCM bag. Yeah, it was a fake one, but guess what? I'm about to revamp it. I was actually about to throw this bag away. Inside is still good. The straps is jacked up, so that's the reason why I was throwing it away. But guess what? I'm about to revamp this bag. So what you're gonna need is some glue. This is the Beacon 3-in-1 glue. It dries pretty fast. I'm not even sure if I'm gonna have enough to do this bag, but I'm going to do my best. Okay, and scissors. I always got my rotary cutter on deck. But with that being said, and I also got my fur. Look at this fur. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Yes. So I got this fur. It's so pretty. And guess what? I'm going to make matching boots to go with this because I have another old pair of Ugg boots. So with that being said, let's get this started. First, I'm going to remove all the straps on the bag because I'm going to change the straps. I got these straps I found at a trimming store, but I'm going to try to make this work on this bag, okay? It's light pink, but anyway, once you put the fur over the bag, the pink is gonna go. So you can use any straps you want, but I'm gonna use those because I had those for the other bags. So, but anyway, I'm going to remove these straps, and then I'll come back. I'm just gonna cut these off. They raggedy anyway. Let's see these. Could probably reuse them, depending. Not necessarily. No. Let's get rid of them. This bag should be easy. Should. I'm just saying it should be easy. Voila. That's gone. So once you cut all your straps off for your bag, if you want to replace them, your fabric, you want to cut enough fabric for your bag. So you pretty much want to leave some fabric on this side, a little bit on this side. So about 2 inches on the side, 2 inches on that side, 2, 3 inches top and bottom, depending on how big your bag is, right? So this bag has a bottom, as I explained, it has a bottom. So you want to make sure that you have enough fabric to cover everything because we're not sewing, we're gluing. Excuse me, I'll be right back. So when you're gluing your first piece on this bag, you want to put your bag inside the fabric, and then you're going to put some glue from here to here, and then you're going to lay it like that, right? And let it dry. And once you let it dry, then you're going to go to the sides or you can go to the bottom, whatever you feel comfortable doing or easy to do. Hold on. Before I even glue my first piece down, I'm going to go to the side seam of the bag and I'm going to put a little slash right here and make sure it's lined up. The reason why we're doing that is because once we put the fabric in, see how that little piece goes in easily on that side too. Voila, right? You're going to have a nice, neat fabric glue piece down. First one. So now I just laid my first piece down and I'm going to wait and let it dry. You can start analyzing like how you want to lay your second piece down. So you see how I just tucked that one in the corner, and over here you could do the same thing too. You could tuck it in the corner, but you can just glue your piece on the side. So now I flipped the bag over. So now I'm going to lay the second part of my glue, right? So I placed the glue all over here. I'm going to take this piece and I'm going to pull it over and I'm going to like make sure it sticks. You know, smash it down, smash it down, smash it down. Once you do that, boom, you do that part. And after you do that, so after you do that side, now we're about to do the bottom. So you're gonna take your fabric, pull it over, but make sure everything is still lining up and fuse the glue and the fabric together by rubbing it. And after you do that, you're about to. So once you do that part, I ran out of glue, so I'm gonna use the E6000 glue. It doesn't dry right away, but it's stronger. So once it's dry, it becomes permanent. So I'm just gonna smear this all in here. And what we're gonna do is we're going to pull this over. You can also put your hands in, and then we're gonna smudge this in, smudge it in. Now we're back on this side, and you see you also have extra fabric left over, which is good. So now I have glued the other side. I'm going to cut off some of this fabric because I don't need it. And then you're also going to put an incision like before on the other side, like you did in the beginning, like right here. You're going to do it on both sides. So when you put the glue in here, you just fold this piece like this, and voila. I'll be back. So on the side seam, being that this bag has a bottom, you're going to put glue right here first, and you're going to fold it like this. And then after you fold it, and then you're going to let it dry, and then you're going to put glue on this. You're going to go like this, and then you're going to put glue over here, and then you're going to go like this, right? And then boom, the sides are done, right? Because once you glue the fabric, so once you finish gluing the sides, your bag should look like this, okay? This the bottom, your sides, the glue is still drying, and the top part, ooh, Lord. And then I'm gonna put some handles over here and there. And so now here's the bag. I have put the handles on, as you can see, and the bag is done. I will show y'all what I do the boots next later. So the bag is complete. What I did was real quick, I hand stitched the side just for more support because I ran out of glue and in here, both sides. So boom,